Nice. So we're going to talk about creativity, right? Yeah? You don't want to be creative, you just want to talk about creativity, right? You just want to think outside the box, not step outside your boxes, yeah? Because that's risky. And as we heard on stage, that takes courage. So let's start there. I met a group of corporate leaders in Sweden a couple of years ago, and we were discussing creativity, and we were also discussing, what happens when a bunch of smart and innovative people meet, and also what doesn't happen. And what we came up with was this kind of starting exercise thingy, let's call it a ritual, that is not only thinking outside the box, it's stepping outside. Are you up for that?
All right.
Are you sure? Okay. So just start with standing up. And this is done in respectful and complete silence. You don't need to talk. You don't need to touch. You don't need to say hello. You don't need to do any of those things. Just find someone in the room that you don't know that well. Let's start there. Without talking, without touching, just find someone in the room that you don't know that well, and just stand, and just stand in front of that person like this. Okay? Please. Nothing but air in between, nothing but air. And stand as close as you can without touching. As close as possible without touching. Right? And just put your right arm in the air like this, and your left arm just past that person, and turn your left palm so your palm faces the person's back, and then you lower your right arm. A lot of instructions, but if you hesitate, just watch us on stage like this. And get a little bit closer, because that's creative, right? And close your eyes. Just close your eyes. Remember to breathe. This is a typical Swedish morning. Breathe in and breathe out. We're going to spend the day talking about creativity. We're going to spend the day thinking outside the box. So, this is what creative people do all the time. They stand in uncertain darkness with a tingling sensation that everything's going to be fine. Breathe in, breathe out. I'm going to count down from 3, and on my mark, just fall towards the person in front of you and grab them. So 3, 2, 1, just hold each other. Just hold each other. Shh. Close your eyes. Shh. Remember to breathe. And this is what we call a Swedish hug. Thank you so much. Welcome. Whew. Good morning.
Good morning. That was lovely.
Nice.
I actually really prefer the Swedish hug
Yeah?
to the kissing that's been done in many cultures.
How many kisses?
Well, at one point I was going to a very important meeting in the Netherlands, and I didn't know that at least this man, he kissed 4 times.
4 times.
So at my second, I was completely confused. I ended up kissing him smack in the middle of the mouth. So I like the hugging. It's safer.
Yeah, so that's a couple of ways to greet each other. And I imagine you have several more. So just turn to someone around the table and greet them like you do where you're from.
Kissing
Right?
is okay.
Kissing is okay, hugging is okay, you can do high fives or fist bumps. Just greet someone in a way that you do from where you're from. And if you like, introduce yourself as well. I love the fact that we told them to introduce themselves, and they just started talking about everything. We
Great.
just lost them. We lost them.
Hello.
This is beautiful, but you don't follow instructions. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for unleashing that massive amount of energy and love. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Navid.